Yeah. Trying to catch him before he went into that meeting.
Maybe I'll pull some of these Eastern guys to come up and do it.
Yeah, I mean, that one with the ponytail in the black
ponytail
man bun. His name's Asa. Tell him to come run the camera.
Yeah?
Or ask him.
Okay.
He's usually pretty helpful.
Cool. Okay. I'll go ask him now.
Okay.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Ty, you there? We're not. We got to take. Yeah, we got to take the Twitter. It says a premium account on X is required to create broadcast on their platform. So can we take?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, take that out. We get like 4 viewers a game, so
do we do edit?
We're all good.
Do you want to edit it or remove it?
Do we hit edit?
Yeah, you guys can just remove it. There should be a remove button, or if you just click on it, it should be selected maybe.
Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, that's.
You think it's it? We're gonna find out.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's right. That looks good. So just Facebook and YouTube then.
Yep.
Cool. Save. And I'm gonna go. Welcome inside Eastern Washington University's Student Recreation Center for the 2025 PAC8 skills competition. Ryan Carlson here alongside Gary Allen and Ty Pisani. We have a live correspondent who will be on the ice walking around and tuning in and out of our broadcast here, Gary. But I'm excited for the skills competition tonight as players are on the ice getting warm. And Ty is joining us on his cell phone. So please forgive any external sounds you might hear on the broadcast. We got that's the sacrifice we make to have Ty
we're
here.
We're doing our best, Ryan. We do what we can, right?
We do. And it might sound like you're underwater, but you know what? It's worth it to have someone down.
Let's try and readjust a little bit, see if I can make it better.
No, you're good. You're good. We also have Gary Allen up here with us. Gary will be calling the games this weekend. I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be a blast. The tournament, I've been looking forward to it. I love tournaments, but I got to give a shout out to Ace Genie over here. He come in, we got a special camera person to do this skills competition because not everyone can do this. And no, I'm really looking forward to this tournament. I truly am. I have been for pretty much this is what it's all about. I mean, as a player, you've got to want to play in this tournament. So it'll be interesting.
We've got to look at some of the skaters who are here. Roy Chabaklo for Cal. Some other guys as well. Mark Reyna, Sean. That's Brendan Baker. We're sporting the toques or the beanies.
Well, I know Carlson and Gould is repping the Cougars from WSU. I can't remember the other two players' names that they mentioned when I was talking to their coach right beforehand. Hopefully we can get some kind of sheet up here to let us know what's going on.
We'll do our best to announce all the skaters as they get ready to participate in each challenge. And just going down the list here, Gary, we're going to have 4 different competitions. We have a fastest skater, hardest shot, an accuracy challenge, and a shootout, which will be exciting. The shootout, I think, is the last one. They're saving the best for last. Some skaters going to put on a show. And looks like Ty's hopping on the public address duties as well. And so he'll be here, there, and everywhere tonight as we get ready to see probably fastest skater first. So everybody's going to get 1 lap. Looks like we've got somebody wearing an elf.
Yeah, I picked that
uniform.
up. I don't know who they're representing, but it's a nice elf outfit.
We just got to figure out who they're skating with. It looks like, is that USC over there?
It's USC.
Well, that's going to be really tough to figure out who that is without a jersey. Up in the corner of your screen. Maybe we go side by side here. Get a little bit better picture here.
We're so high tech, it's unbelievable right now.
And let's find that elf costume again. So everybody just
You can't
skating, loosening up. Okay, getting ready for the skills comp. A lot of these guys traveled up here today. Most traveled yesterday. All the Washington teams made the drive over today from cities that they're from. We got Bellingham represented, Seattle area, and UW.
I see the Huskies brought out their new unis. They were actually pretty sharp.
Are those the baby blue ones right there?
The guy that's over by the elf. He just went in 21.
Oh, those are the baby blue look like the Vikings. Now I think they're getting ready for the fastest skater. So let's try to figure out who is participating in this contest, in this particular contest.
Well, I know 2 right off the bat because I know Ian Gould for WSU, Peyton Lund for Eastern Washington University.
We got Brendan Baker for Cal. And a lot of so I don't know if any or how many San Jose State guys will be playing because they were making the trip up today. I don't know if many will be participating in the skills competition. But we got Brendan Baker for Cal and kind of representing Bay Area hockey there.
Yeah.
And we've got a demonstrator who will be showing everybody how to perform all these competitions. 11-year-old Keller Pisani from the Spokane Junior Chiefs 12U B team. He's out there as well. He's going to show everybody what to do. I think that's what we're going to get a look at right now. He's wearing his Spokane Chiefs uniform there. And this is, well, Ty Pisani's son.
Yes, yes.
So they're starting here on the near red line. And I bet you that, well, they're going to finish there. So everybody gets one lap. The bench is cheering him on. And Keller rounds that far corner. And done. So we've got a couple of guys in Eastern Washington gear with a timer. 18.7 seconds flat. Is that what I heard?
That's pretty solid.
That's not bad. Okay, we're going to jump right into it now. Fastest skater competition. Leading off is Brendan Baker. He chose to go starting off to the right. So he wanted to go this way.
Since you do all the Cal game, is he the quickest player you think is on the Cal's team?
He certainly got wheels. Here
Yeah, you can see that.
And let's see what they're going to give him here. $13.17. So hopefully somebody's recording all these because, we can only do so much at once up here, Gary. We're running cameras. We're running the live feed on the broadcast. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and joining us tonight. We've got one of the USC Trojans hopping on.
I think that's Mr. Chow, if I'm not mistaken.
So for the Trojans, it'll be Christopher Chow taking off the same way as Brendan Baker did. Off to our right. There he goes. Whistle blows. He led USC in assists this year with 26 of them, total of 42 points for the Trojans.
This kid is phenomenal. He is one great hockey player.
And he wears the C on the Trojan jersey for Southern California.
Yeah, I'm extremely impressed with him. I've been impressed with him the last couple of years.
Big points getter. He's also got 16 goals. And he hails from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where they know how to play up there.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch.
Oh, these are the new Husky jerseys you were talking about?
That's what it looks like to me. I haven't seen these before, and they look nice. They did a nice job of the color coordination on this.
Got Duncan Needham for UW. Those are cool jerseys.
They are. They went all out this year.
UW finished second just behind Cal in the PAC8. And we'll play in the second game tomorrow. Oh, and he blows a tire coming around the final turn there. And his one teammate over on the bench, and, well, everybody on the bench got a rise out of that. Duncan Needham was on the home stretch and just lost his footing there. He's
13.
going to go blame the skate sharpener. Yeah.
But that's pretty good for blowing it.
They've got Lund for Eastern. And, well, Gary, what can you tell us about Lund?
Lund is extremely quick. He shoots. He's fast and he's quick. Really a heads-up hockey player. I like watching him play.
He can fly, man. Look at that.
Yes, he got a lot of
Gallop
wheels.
down that final stretch.
Whoa.
13.67 if you're recording at home.
But what makes him effective? He's so fast. He just shoots out like out of a cannon. And if you're not careful with him, he'll go right by you.
Here are those baby blue Western Washington Vikings jerseys. These are a good look as well, and it's Ethan Secord.
It is, but these are different. I'm used to them wearing their dark blue, so they must have picked up some new ones from last time I saw them.
Put the helmet down. Try to get across that red line as fast as possible. Now from Washington State.
And this is the Angula. He's another one that's real quick. He's real deceptive. I've really enjoyed watching this guy for the last 3 years. He's just an outstanding player.
I see. I didn't see those cones before. They're on top of the face-off dots. Here he comes. And Ethan Gould. Across the red line. What's the verdict? 14.40. And I think that's everybody. So they're going to look at the paper, look at the notes, and well, determine who was the fastest. Everybody eagerly waiting. And
they were.
Who do you think it was? Because we should have been writing them down, but so much is going on, Gary. We got to fill in some.
I think it's Baker, if I'm not mistaken. I was trying to remember some of the times. But there's about 4 of them that are bunched together that are really, really close by tenths.
Ty's looking at a piece of paper, walking over to the penalty box. Maybe I don't know, was there a tie? I doubt it. It can't be.
Well, hopefully Tyler doesn't have to do math because we've all established he has trouble with the mathematics.
There's Ty into the box. And he's going to hand out the fastest skater award, Gary. He didn't want to announce the winner without that. And now here comes the announcement. Okay, third was Western Washington. And that was Ethan Secord.
Yeah.
And now Chris Chow is third with USC. Secord is second. And was that Eastern's skater?
Yep.
So Lund from Eastern Washington wins fastest skater.
He's quick. Like I said, he's really, he's a fast and quick skater.
I mean, that one was obvious. He was galloping around that final turn, and I don't know. He still is not on his way to the center penalty box to pick up his award.
I think he wanted to talk to the elf for a while, so let's go see what's going on.
Get the elf's thoughts on his race around the rink.
Brought him some luck.
Does he even know that he won? He's not even going back there.
I don't think
Ty, you got to flag him down. You got to flag down Lund here. Did you hand off?
Lund's just happy to be out there. I see Joey Porco, one of the coaches from Eastern, is running the show tonight.
Okay, so now we've got the fastest shot competition. I make that we're doing the accuracy, I think, right? So we got targets up in the net. And we're going to get a close-up of the targets for you.
Got Sterling Myers and Adam Pellerin is helping him out. So that's nice to see that Adam Pellerin and Sterling Myers is helping out down there, shagging pucks out of the Eastern squad.
Okay, sorry, we're setting up our net shot. That's perfect. So you can see the all the targets. We got to figure out who's going first here. Well, demonstrating, Keller Pisani. Not quite going first, but
Keller's going first.
Showing the boys where to shoot from.
This one's an interesting competition because usually the lower ones eat up the players that you think would be the upper ones, but no, last year the low ones people were having trouble knocking down. And again, Ace is all over the camera. He's doing an outstanding job for us here at the URC.
Hey, there we go. Keller got one. We'll just keep the cameras right there as each skater comes up. Looks like Cal might go first. It's going to be Mark Reyna for the Golden Bears.
He's a good hockey player.
He's
a real good hockey player.
Originally from, born in London, but raised in the Czech Republic, Czechia, in Prague. chemical engineering major, and 30 points on the season for Mark Reyna. We're rocking that toque.
What year is he? Do you know right off the top of your head by chance?
Mark Reyna, a sophomore.
Oh, he is.
Looks like he's going to take feeds here from Roy Chabaklo in the corner, who is ready to dish it to him. Here we go. Oh, just missed that top left. He's hit the crossbar twice. Make it 3 times off the bar.
But you got to give him credit. He's consistent.
Watch out. He should be going for hardest shot, too. Look at that. He can rifle that thing. You get 10 pucks, Gary. And if you do it if you go 4 for 4, then you win. But no targets here yet for Reyna. Hit the crossbar again. We've got a couple more pucks coming from that far side.
That'll be a first if anyone goes 4 for 4 off of this, because I haven't seen that in the last 2 years.
This might be the last puck. Got one. Mark Reyna rings that top right target onto the ice with his last shot. So didn't go home empty-handed from the accuracy competition.
Well, it was interesting. It looked like Reyna just put too much pressure on himself at the start, because you saw that last one, and he just looked like he was relaxed and just buried it. So I think he might have put a little bit too much on himself.
True. Max Arzumanov from UW is going to step in between the cones, and, well, now he's got somebody to defeat. He's got Mark Reyna in front of him, who's got 1 target. Put the first one in the middle, did Arzumanov. It's good shooting practice regardless for these guys for the playoffs tomorrow.
It is. But what's interesting, just watching them, you can just tell that if whoever can relax at the start of this, they're going to win this.
Well, a lot of eyes on them down on the ice, then a couple cameras up here.
And then
then you and I watching, that's even more pressure.
And you know that their teammates are just razzing them. So.
Arzumanov's got 1 more, maybe? He's going to shoot it. None for Arzumanov.
Right now, the one's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
Mark Reyna's gotten past UW with his 1 target on the last shot.
I got to know who the elf guy is. I've got to find out who he is.
Ty's got to tune back in. I don't even know if he's
on the air.
If he's on the air with us, let's give him let's give him a ring.
Well,
we don't need everybody to hear the phone ringing sound.
I thought it was a nice touch. It makes it look like we're really official.
Ty's looking at his phone now. Here we go. So with USC, first one's off the iron, and so is the second one, just like Mark Reyna. I think we got Ty back as well.
Tyler, who's the elf? Who's the guy in the elf costume?
Well, Ty, you know what? It's a little too loud at ice level with all the shooting going on and the reverberations. Not your fault. Just the mic picks up everything down there. So we're gonna keep you muted. I think this is Dylan Nerona shooting for USC, and did he get the top right one?
Yes,
he did. Okay, so those two are tied.
Now I don't want to keep picking on the elf guy, but he's worn this before, because it looks like he had a custom made. I'll admit. I mean, I got to give him kudos.
I wonder who that is down there. There's the elf guy hanging with the USC Trojans. So that's
it's got.
At least we know that part.
Yeah.
And looks like Eastern is up next.
That's Carson Kendall that's going to shoot for Eastern, with Wells and the Durkis feeding him the pucks.
What can you tell us about this shooter?
He's fairly accurate. Again, he's an interesting player. If he just calms himself down, he's very accurate with his shots.
Oh, there's 2. Your leader.
And he played for the Spokane Braves junior hockey team last year, and so he's a good hockey player.
That's 3.
thought he
That's
had
a
that
tough one to get for a left-handed
Yeah.
shot like that, the left corner down there.
He's coming close on that.
Any
too.
shot down low like that's going to be tough. But what a display.
No, I wasn't surprised Carson was picked to do this because he does.
Carson Kendall.
He has some accuracy on his shots.
That was terrific. They're setting them back up. And for Western Washington now, it's going to be Harrison Webster taking the accuracy challenge. Down from San Jose, California. I know Harrison very well. First year at Western. Oh.
Did he play for San Jose then?
He did not.
Oh.
No.
You just know him.
Recently, yeah, I just know him from being at the rink down there. He was playing juniors down in Long Beach. And before that, somewhere out east. Can't quite remember. He got the first target early. And, well, he got one. So Kendall with 3, that'll be hard to touch.
Right now, it's looking that way. Most people are knocking off 1, but they're having trouble. Again, I still think a lot of pressure's on them right now, and especially at the start. They all want to get that 1 and try to get the momentum.
Cole Carlson for make that Washington State.
Carlson's an accurate shot. He's a very, very talented player.
It's a nice last name. Leads the Cougars this year in points with 40 in 22 games, almost 2 points a game.
Yeah, he's a force to deal with. Most teams have got to make sure they know where he's at as well as Gould.
Looks effortless for Carl. Just how fast those come off of his blade there. From Calgary, Alberta originally. And his second season with Washington State.
He's got a great snapshot. That I think is his bread and butter, in my view, from watching him.
It's been his go-to here during this competition. Little saucer from his teammate. That one rings off the right post. And nothing for Carlson, but I don't think that'll be the story on the weekend with playoffs coming up tomorrow.
No,
the leading point scorer for Washington State.
He's definitely one you have to watch out for with WSU.
Was that everybody? Might have been. That was all the teams. So Eastern wins again.
They're doing fine so far in the skill competition.
Yeah, they are.
I'm hoping they transfer that when the game's played.
Well, that's going to be a good one tomorrow night at 7.
It is.
And they've got USC, I believe.
Yes.
That'll be a great evenly matched contest to end the full day of playoffs.
It was when we were down at USC when they played down there. Both games were very competitive down there. USC's won both, but they were very entertaining hockey games.
So we've got kind of a break here, center ice. So we're going to get ready for the next contest. We've got Ty Pisani's level back up if he has anything to add to the broadcast. But we're either going to see. Oh, here's Ty.
Well, we're trying to figure out who is out in the elf costume.
Oh,
so the elf Keller out here. We're trying to track it down. The 11-year-old told me it was Press or Press.
So we're not sure exactly who that is.
Research will figure it out.
Okay.
He's a mystery elf right now.
Mystery.
Well, what's the next competition?
Well, we've gone through the fastest skater, hardest shot, or to make that the shot accuracy. So either the hardest shot or the shootout is next.
He reminds me of someone that might be in the shootout with that costume.
Oh, I bet you're right.
I'm guessing, but last year they had a Superman cape guy out there. That was pretty good, but I definitely think you hit it right on the head, Ryan. He's definitely with USC. Or unless they like hanging out with elves, but he's been with them the whole time.
Next up is the hardest shot.
Next up's hardest shot. Thank you, Ty. So for Cal, at least, we know a few skaters for a few different teams. Hardest shot, it'll be Roy Chabaklo, one of the top points getters on the season for Cal. And he played the last 2 seasons of Division II club hockey with the University of Minnesota out in the Land O'Lakes. And then for Western Washington, hardest shot will be Kyler Sleddy. And I think right now the brief intermission is to set up the. There you got a good shot on that one camera there. The net where the radar will be fixed upon. Looks like you got most of the Golden Bears down in that corner.
Yeah, they're taking selfies right now.
Hanging out, cheering on their all-stars, if you will. PAC8 All-Star Skills Competition. And at least for the Golden Bears, all these skaters and players were determined and chosen by the coaching staff.
Now, this one intrigues me. Dom DeDurkis is taking it for Eastern, and this kid has a rocket. I mean, a plain rocket for a shot. Now, I always wanted to know what the speed is, so that is a bonus because he's going to be the hardest shot.
Is that him in the beanie there?
Yep, that's him. Just a super guy, too, and so I'm intrigued to see what he pulls off.
I got a good shot of him on the camera there through the black netting.
He wears some interesting toques. He's got bunny toque. He's got, I mean, the guy's original. But he came out of juniors last year. I think it was Bellingham that he played with.
Blazers up there?
Yes, if I'm not mistaken. I know he's played juniors on the west side.
Well, he's on a good path to do well in this skills competition because Eastern's won the first 2 already. We've got some viewers tuning in and commenting. We see you. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got some shout outs that they are dropping in the comments section. So someone's showing some support for Ethan Secord.
If anyone knows who the elf is, please let us know.
Yeah, any USC viewers, go ahead and we'll give you some more camera time with the elf. And any help would be much appreciated.
That is, he's talented.
Yeah.
I've been watching his hand-eye coordination. The guy's got skills. Yeah, very well. He was kicking the puck up to himself, having a good time out there.
I know that he's going to do the shootout. You nailed that because that's what the NHL does. The guys will dress goofy for the All-Star games. Or make that the shootout part of the All-Star game festivities in the NHL.
Well, it's a nice ensemble he's wearing. That's all I know. I don't know where he got it at, but that's a nice one. That'd be something I see Asa wearing. I could see that elf costume. That's something that's good looking. That's a good looking outfit.
Looks like Roy Chabaklo is going to be the first one to step into a shot here. And the radar's 92 from Chabaklo. And they get 2 shots here in the hardest shot competition.
Yes.
So you see the radar set up behind the net.
I'm trying to think who had the guts to go behind the net with the radar gun.
Seriously. 92 was the first one. What do we got here? 92. Hey, consistency.
Very.
From the Minnesota native Roy Chabaklo for Cal. So they're going in order of the PAC8 rankings, too, here. So first place Cal leads things off, and now UW second in the PAC8 standings by the end of the season. I'll be Duncan Needham again, as there's only 2 UW Huskies in attendance tonight for the skills comp. Needham's first shot. Did he say 94 or 84?
84.
84, okay.
74? Correction, 74.
74, thanks, Gary.
It's Aces on top of it. Yeah, that's why I'm standing by the guys on top of this game.
Camera and stats.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that one whistled wide of the net. 78. Okay, so it'll be Chabaklo on top, but we still got Eastern coming up. So
Yeah, it's interesting because I mean I talked to a couple players last year. They were so afraid of whiffing on the puck they didn't get full on it. So
Well, like you said, you got to be calm and confident. Just like with that accuracy competition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's next? If we go based on standings, it'd be San Jose State. They don't have anybody here, unfortunately. So it'll be the Trojans. Aru Tunyon. Aru Tunyon for USC. What's the first reading? 80. Not bad, not bad.
No, you really wouldn't want to stand in front of it.
Gosh, no. That one looked a little faster. Let's see what they got there. 87. Good. I was hoping it'd be faster. Otherwise, I'd get my eyes checked.
I was gonna good read, Brian. Good read.
Here comes Eastern Washington. And like you said, you're really eager to see what this result is.
I am. If he gets all of it in. What, did he break the gun?
We get a redo. Radar was not ready. Here we go again.
Oh,
Didn't get all that one.
now he got on top of it.
Yep. What'd they say for that one?
I didn't pick it up.
We should have gotten a direct PA feed. That one missed the net as well. Did the Radar get it? 86. Okay. Roy Chabaklo still in front. Watching his competition right there on the blue line with his teammates in the gray toque. Well, toque is a Canadian term.
Yeah.
I say beanie a lot. You
Oh,
say
do you?
beanie? Or you more toque guy?
I'm more of a toque guy.
Okay.
It's probably because I played so much in Canada, I just picked that up.
I bet. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the term beanie. What are your thoughts?
Oh,
You
I
don't- you
like
don't mind
beanie.
it? Yeah.
I just actually picked one up. Recently, about 3 weeks ago, I picked up a beanie. I got tired of wearing my toque.
So there's a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
.76 on the first shot. And Western Washington's going now. It looks like Kyler Sleddy. Second attempt. 80 for Sleddy. And also no skaters from the University of California, San Diego out here as either. So a couple, not all teams represented in the skills competition. But the winner of this one is obviously going to go to Roy Chabaklo of Cal. I thought it was over. No, Washington State has a chance. I spoke too soon.
Oh, you shortchanged WSU?
I did. I didn't. Oh, that one looked pretty fast.
It did. It's going to be in the 90s.
It's going to make me eat my words. 88. Okay.
Oh, check the gun. Check that radar gun.
I thought we had gone through all the teams. I guess not. Here we go again. Washington State. And that, okay. Misread.
We're having some radar gun issues.
Max Lazaro for the Cougars. They really put all of it into that one. 85. Okay. So that is all the teams, I believe. Chabaklo will win this with a 92 total back-to-back. 2 shots, both 92. USC gets third. 88 was second. Who was 88? That was Eastern
No.
or USC? That was USC.
USC.
And now it looks like
Luke Shibala is in net.
you know the goalie.
Yes, I do. He's out of Vegas. Joined Eastern this year. Luke Chuchubala. Super nice kid. True freshman.
It's about to get some good practice.
They're bringing out the judges on this one right now. Well, we got the judges coming out. Looks like Mike Campanelli is the first one coming out, but I can't make out the other one, so this will be interesting.
Where are the judges here? Oh, they're down there at a table. I'm going to get a shot of that.
Yeah, I like to say I was brilliant, right? But I know that was like clear that they were out on the table in the chairs. So
You are brilliant, Gary.
no, I wouldn't go there. Having anybody listen to me.
You sure
Say,
are.
No.
Hey, speaking of people listening, we've got a lot more comments flying in since we first talked about them. Somebody saying Harrison Webster's got to step it up. You can see Webby looking up into the stands at some teammates with a disappointed look on his face, so he would probably agree with you. Someone gives a shout out to Adam Pellerin.
Yes, that's an incredible hockey player.
They've got all the stats being typed into the chat here, so thank you for doing that. Cal with 92.
Someone's on top of. They got
Someone's
all the
on
stats.
top of it there. Keeping track from back home or wherever you may be watching. We appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, keep the chats flying. We'd like to take a peek every now and then. And we've got the judges. Do you know who the judges are, Gary?
Just Mike Campanelli is the only one I'm recognizing right now. I'm not sure the other three.
And he's, I'm guessing he's the one in the red on the right.
You are correct, sir. You're all over your game today.
I'll learn it from you.
Well, since the other three are females, it's like, well.
True. That makes it a little obvious.
Let's look at this here for a second.
Either my vision's bad or.
Well, I knew they were. I didn't hear their names. I just knew that they had three females who were going to be judges, and then.
Okay.
Campanelli, I heard that he wasn't going to do it, but I think he had so much fun the last 2 years he had to do it.
This is last because it's the most exciting and the most fun. Best for last.
Well, it'll be interesting this year because there were some very creative people last year when they did this breakaway. So
we're just going to keep it in split screen mode. I feel like that's the best way, right?
Oh,
Get a couple different looks.
At least from
I
my
think
angle,
it looks good.
looks
Yeah.
good.
Hope we sound good too. We're having a good time.
Oh yeah,
having a good time up here.
I'm staring at the elf again. I'm sorry, but I think he's in this competition. I do.
Oh, me too.
Well, we were speculating, but now I definitely think he is in this.
And I think Ty is on his way to figure out who that is.
I think Ty should interview him.
Ty he's going up to the elf. He's going to say, "Who are you?" Yep, there we go.
We're getting inside
Let's
info.
See. Yeah. Ty's going to tune in here, I think. Here he is.
It is Chris.
Say that again.
Chris Sutton.
Is he from USC, Tyler?
Well, I'm going to leave this camera here.
Well, I'm going to say he is because he's hanging out with him all the time. So
I think I'm going to agree with you there. And I'm going to go quickly look at my lineups. Oh, it's Chris Sipe. That's who it is. I think that's who Ty. Yep, Ty is giving a thumbs up. Oh, and we just had the demonstrator.
popped it in.
Keller Pisani show the boys what to do by tucking it home. He's going to go again.
He's having so much fun. Heck with it. I'm going again.
Oh,
He's making Luke look like a little shaky right now.
we're getting a third.
Oh, I thought he was going to dangle on that one. He started to do it. Changed his mind at the end.
Perfect 10 for the demonstrator. Now that's going to be a tough score to beat right there.
I don't want to say anything, but I think maybe the judges are a little biased right now, just a tad bit.
So Cal will get things started. It'll be Jason Lee.
What can you tell us about Jason?
Well, Jason Lee wears number 4 for Cal, and I got to get this on camera before I look at my notes here on Jason, but nice backhander there.
Nice job of going in the top shelf there.
His teammates in the corner love it. And the judges over there,
Ooh, and his line
7-7 and a 6.
his teammates didn't agree.
Nope. Oh, he tries to Michigan. And he tried it again. And he got denied by that right leg pad.
Yeah, he changed it. He changed his mind right at the end from doing it.
So that one got a better score than the first one somehow by the judges. I guess everybody's getting 3 shots. Oh, and he tried a little flick and batted out of the air. What's that attempt going to give him from the judges? A 6 so far. A 6 and a 6. 18. So Patrick, make that Jason Lee's highest was 21. The senior at Cal from the South Bay. Electrical engineering and computer science major. So Jason Lee with a couple of fun tricks in the bag there.
Well, this will be interesting watching the UW player.
Look at, he's got it on the toe of the blade. Mohawks in and tries to slide it between the legs on net. A for effort. What are the judges gonna hold up here? 7, 7, and 8.
Wow.
22, highest score so far.
They were impressed with it.
That one denied.
That was a nice little shot between his legs. I'm glad he got a good score out of it. He should have.
24 on that attempt.
The difficulty he did on that was superb.
Max Arzumanov goes with the snapshot. Toe drag, snapshot. What do we got?
Well, when he toe dragged it, it skipped a little bit on him, and I don't think he got all of it that he was hoping to, but good hand-eye coordination out of him. Trent Wells up here for the Eagles. Senior defenseman.
Fake slap shot.
He should be able to
Backhand attempt.
figure out what to do with the goalie who faces him all the time in practice. So
oh, nice moves and a great shot. Jeez, that's going to get a high score.
that was a nice little pull behind his back.
Wow, 28. Almost a perfect score there, Gary.
Trent has just been a joy to watch the last 3 years.
Snaking back and forth here. I like that attempt. Probably won't get as high as of a 28, but good score. Over 20.
But it was a nice backhand forehand attempt by him.
Yep. Now for Washington State. Miles Sagan, the captain.
This kid's extremely talented also. I enjoy watching him play.
32 points on the year, just behind his teammate Carlson. Tried to reverse it and tuck it in with the backhand. He's going again right away. Tries the same move. So 21 for the first attempt. What are they going to give him here? 21 again. Goes shot and it was paddled away. Sevens again. So 21 cubed for Miles Sagan.
My man, the elf, is going last. That's good.
Gary's waiting for that.
I think he's extremely talented just watching him warm up.
Declan Quinn. Going for Western Washington. Second season with the Vikings. Oh.
From my viewpoint, he purposely hit it off of his thigh pad and went back down to his stick and shot it.
26 total. And not as much success there. But that was some magic on the first attempt for the 26.
I think what he was trying to do on that one is get it up in the air and bat it. Baseball bat it in.
He's getting a new stick from his teammate Secord. With a new twig, can he put this one home? Stopped by the goaltender. We've got 12 so far.
If you notice, he went opposite hand that last shot. He was righty, and then the last one he went lefty.
Yeah, I noticed he got a new twig. I didn't catch the hand there.
Ace cameraman, Ace Acini. He picked it up. Got it right away.
Big shout out to Ace Acini. Chris Sipe with USC.
Okay.
To cap off the skills competition. Oh, and he slides it home.
I'm expecting more of him. Watching him warm up, he's got some great tricks up his sleeve.
He was juggling at every intermission.
Whoa.
Did we get a
big
27?
29.
We got a 29, huh? Wow. Oh, there's some more of that juggling, Gary, but unable to get that final touch on it.
He's still got good scores on it.
I think it's that costume. Oh, and the elf blew a tire.
Yeah, but that was going to be sweet if he got that because he tried to tick it up in front of him and pushed it out, and that's where he lost his blade.
They're going to give him a 29. That's going to be the best on the competition for Chris Sipe of USC.
I'd have gave him an extra 2 points for the outfit.
I bet you they did. I bet you that's what put him over the hump there. So Eastern gets second in the shootout and then first in the first two of skating, fastest skater, and accuracy. So Eastern had a great showing here at the skills competition.
Well, let's just hope that carries over for him in the tourney. Yes, if I'm biased, yes, I do Eastern's broadcast, but it's going to be a great tournament, Ryan. It really is. I've been looking forward to this all year.
Me too. It is going to be certainly exciting.
Well, it's pretty apparent. Obviously Cal's favored, but I think there's 2 or 3 other teams. They're pretty close with each other, so it should be very competitive this weekend. Now, that's what I'm anticipating, and I've seen all of the teams play. So
it's been a fun season of hockey, and Well, this is the final weekend. I'm just as excited. Thank you, Asa Cheney, for his help with the camera. We were a little short-handed up here during the skills competition, but I think it sounded okay.
Yeah, we gave it what we could do.
Yeah, we kind of had to on the fly find out who's going
Yeah.
in what competition,
Yeah.
and the boys are getting a little bit of a extra ice time.
Well, what's nice about it, if you look at, you can tell the players are enjoying themselves. A lot of them are doing selfies. Some of them are doing portraits basically out there. So that's good to see that they're really enjoying themselves.
We're gonna show you what we're talking about here. It's okay. I soloed this camera right here, Gary. We're gonna
okay.
So that one's all good. We're gonna just show you what we're talking about. Some photos being taken down here. Western Washington's representatives in the skills competition here for the conference. And behind the scenes, meanwhile, some Golden Bears getting some extra shootout attempts. Even though we won't see, well, maybe we might get some penalty shots, of course, but no shootouts in the playoffs, Gary. Looks like some Eastern guys joining up with the Golden Bears. And, you love to see this. Obviously, we're going to have an enjoyable night tonight as well here before the playoffs begin. And just a celebration of the season and what it's been. Obviously, some magical stories like Cal and its undefeated 25-0 season.
I mean, you can't ask for anything more than that. I don't, as a coach, Devin's got to be extremely happy with how this year
no doubt.
Out.
And there goes the elf, Gary. So, there goes Gary's headset. He's out of there when the elf is gone.
I'm gone now. I'm going to the barrel house. The heck with
He's
this
gone.
elf left. But no, I'm looking forward to it again. Cal's a very impressive hockey team. I saw a couple streams of them when we were on the road with Eastern, and they're talented. They're an awfully good hockey team. But again, with these one and done tournaments, I mean, last year UW came in as a heavy favorite, and USC said, nope, that's not going to happen. They popped them in the first game last year.
Exactly.
And that sent ripples through the whole tournament. It's like, so, but Cal's very talented, and you watch them all the time. And
we're going to switch the camera. It went dark there. Sorry, Gary. Go ahead.
But I mean, and they're impressive. I mean, for what I can see.
Yeah, let's get on camera with this one here. We're gonna chat and here. No, put us on. We'll get on camera. Here. Yeah.
I'll put you
here
on camera.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
You bring it up. We're gonna say a quick hi before we sign off. It's not live yet. Okay, yeah. Come back over here and I'll set it. Yeah.
But no, I mean, I have been very impressed with what I've seen out of Cal. Plus, what's nice is their players seem to be really solid.
That's not going to work. We're just going to solo this. Well,
you solo you. That's
no.
good.
Watch. Let's just do this. Here, ready? Watch.
Look at you go.
Look. There we go. Come on back over here, Gary. So now, we got to move a little bit closer this way.
But no,
now you're cut off.
No, that's okay.
No, watch. Right. Move it a little bit more this way.
Holy mackerel.
See, Gary's the camera guy. I told him.
You're killing me right now.
I told him. There we go. Perfect. Now there's room for Gary.
Yeah.
To get. There we go.
But no, I think that there we go. I'm too tall for my own good, but
perfect.
No,
perfect setup.
I've been saying that for the last couple of months. I've been really looking forward to this tournament, and so it'll be interesting to see who can pull the upset off, if anyone gets upset. But I think there's going to be some very competitive games. I truly do.
Well, it starts with, tomorrow. Oh, we just lost connection with Ty, our on-ice correspondent. That's what the sound was. But tomorrow morning, you got the 1st and the 8th seed.
Yes.
And then so it dwindles down to the primetime matchup at 7. The 4th and 5th seed, we've got Eastern versus USC. And that's a primetime matchup for what will be probably one of the most competitive games of the day.
It should be on paper. You would think it would be. Both teams are extremely close in how they play. Their styles are real similar. It'll be interesting who makes that mistake. And that's what it was down at USC is, one, Eastern was in the penalty box too much. So, no, I'm looking forward to the game. Well, Eastern takes too many penalties. Call it like it is. I mean,
Yeah.
They actually sometimes, I joke with some of the players, they play better shorthanded because they're so used to it. But no, you
got to stay out of the box.
I tip my cap to Cal. You can't go undefeated without having an outstanding hockey club. You just can't.
And we'll obviously get more into the storylines and everything tomorrow during the games. We'll be on the air for all the action tomorrow. Of course, Ty Pisani will slide in to play-by-play for Eastern, the team that he calls for. And by the way, what a beautiful facility this is. I mean, we're right behind us here. This is a basketball gym you see on your screen. And then we've got a real gym that shares a wall with that down here, both looking out onto the ice surface right here in the heart of campus at the Student Rec Center. And you're right across from the football field. Roos Stadium, Roos Field. It's just stunning and a really nice facility.
Right across, tomorrow night they'll have a beer garden. The concessions open there tomorrow. And that went over really well this year for Eastern. So, no, it's a nice setup. It really is. And it's close enough to Spokane if you need to do something. But, no, it's an ideal setting for a hockey tournament, actually, to be honest with you.
We might hear you drifted a little bit too far. You're behind our split screen.
I'm okay.
So we might have to take a break tomorrow and go play some basketball.
We can go lift some weights. We can go down there.
Yeah,
but
we got to keep the body moving because we'll be here and we'll be bringing you all the action from right here on this beautiful ice surface here at Eastern Washington University. I'm really excited. And we start at 10 a.m. We've got Cal versus the University of California, San Diego. One of the two teams that was not represented here at the All-Star skills competition, but they'll be here and on the ice tomorrow for game one. It's going to be exciting.
What intrigues me is San Diego State. I think they could be a sleeper in this tournament, to be frank with you. I think they're talented.
Or UC San Diego.
That's what I meant. Yes. And so that's one squad. When I watched them, then I thought, I got to keep an eye on them. And UW, they're always good. I mean, you just got to call it like it is. I mean, they always are. And so that's why I'm saying.
They were, 2023 PAC8 champions. Yeah. And so some of those guys still on that team.
Yes.
Last year, Utah won against San Jose State right here. Utah no longer in the PAC8, but exciting playoffs last year. And that San Jose State team is back, so they've got a lot of those guys who know what it takes to get there.
Yes.
And that'll play into tomorrow's game as well.
And so, it's going to be great. If you can make it out here, definitely do that. I think the tournament passes, if I'm not mistaken, is $30.
For the whole tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
You're going to find some outstanding hockey, and some of these guys are so talented. And again, a lot of them play juniors. And so it's kind of like the talent level's there. And so if you can, make it out here to Cheney. And if not, we'll be on the air, but all the games will be broadcast throughout the whole weekend. And, but no, it'll be fun. It definitely will be.
It'll be a great time. I can't wait to broadcast it with you. And we're going to go get some rest, get some sleep, and we'll show you what's going on the ice behind us right now. Some guys still getting the shootout.
Yeah, they're having fun out there. If you look at it,
they're having a blast.
In fact, actually, most of them are still out there.
Yeah, we can take a look. This is the live cam here.
But it's nice seeing they're all talking with each other and stuff, and that's one thing. Sportsmanship plays a long ways. I mean, there'll be heated battles, but it's good to see them mingling and talking with each other.
All the jerseys at center ice. So what's your favorite jersey? I mean, aside from Eastern's.
Actually, I tell you that UW color scheme is awful sharp.
And those guys have taken off.
Yes.
They're no longer on the ice. But those look good. I like those baby blue Western Washingtons. Those are nice.
That was my next shot.
Those surprised me.
But no, UW definitely went all out with it on this one. I heard they were getting new unis, but I didn't see the scheme. But no, nice job.
We'll see what everybody wears tomorrow. We'll let these guys get as much ice time in as they want, and we will sign off and say have a great night. And we'll see you right back here tomorrow morning with some coffee for some playoff hockey.
That's right.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Gary, I'll see you then.
All right. Later.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. See you tomorrow right back here on the Eastern Washington live stream.
Go eat. You got to be